What's up, guys? Desert Bee here, and welcome back to the Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. So we made it here to another little town, and I forget. It just says the hamlet. Oh, I think this is Harrow's Hamlet is where we are right now. So just like as a recap, the whole thing here now is we can't go back and try to fight the nightmare until we've helped some of the villagers that inadvertently created her, which kind of sucks because they basically now kind of caused, I guess, Entea's death. But we have to do it this way because we have to, I guess, by helping the villagers, it will weaken her. So that's kind of the path that we're on. And so we're here in this hamlet, and the mayor he's trying to put us onto a witch hunt. So this is going to be interesting because if you know anything about like the history of the...
I need help. I'm not busy.
Okay, cool. Like the history of
Ghost Ward.
North America.
I think you can safely knock it over.
Ah, okay, then Entea will at least be able to
Better.
be in here with us, I think. Anyways, yeah, the witch hunts and all of that stuff were like a huge thing in the history of the North America. So, and it was terrible. Like, the things that they did were absolutely terrible and ridiculous. So, let me see. I'm not sure if I need to refill any of my stuff here, but we can check it out. So obviously I'm not going on a witch hunt. We will not be a key to a deceased inhabitant's belongings. Okay, nice. How do I see my inventory? Okay, so we've got 4 out of 4, so we don't even need to rest. I think if anything...
Real life, actual Banisher here in the Harrows.
So this guy obviously wants to talk to me. If anything, I kind of want to go after the guy who's trying to set us on the witch hunt because he feels guilty to me.
You're the governor's son, right?
Oh, right.
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell.
Lamentation.
Friends call me Lammy.
It's absurd.
Oh, they would if I had any.
Aww.
Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
Okay, anything strange around here? What do you do here? Is it hard to be the governor's son? All these are good. Let's get into
Your
it.
father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Okay, so... He didn't say anything about anything strange, though. Basically, there's just everything is strange. What does this guy do again?
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
So he's the one doing the ghost wards, but at the request of his father.
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
This guy's kind of weird, but kind of funny.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
That's suspicious.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Whoa, that was weird. Okay, let's get out of here.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Lammy. Lammy's kind of he's a nice guy. So what I was kind of initially thinking was like, if anybody here, I don't know, it just was like, okay, the governor guy, he's on the hunt for this witch. What if it's his own son? Not that his own son is a witch per se, but I don't know, just that his son is the one that's into whatever it is.
The governor's speech was so inspiring.
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
They're all like
The
Scottish.
governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Egan Town. Now, if you'd excuse us. My sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
Dear Yves, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
Whoa, why is she so rude? Anything strange around here?
Noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I call it evil. Look around you. The harrows are dying.
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead. Ram, lamb, and ewe.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord. At least, that's where we hope they are.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit. Do you have suspicions you'd care to share?
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he was such a well-mannered man, too.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing. He reeks.
Ooh.
Caleb Watson, was it? Where can I find him?
He's the cobbler. So you'll find him in the cobbler's shop.
Okay, I don't know, they were kind of rude, so let's go.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Be sure to fear the Lord and faithfully serve him. Goodbye to you, sir.
Okay. So Kayla, we've got suspicions.
Bread, our bread, not our ale, our bread.
Oh
Do you
boy.
want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Sparrow. You know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury.
Maybe we should let them argue? I don't know.
Yeast.
How many
Arguing
different
over
words do
yeast.
you need to hear it? Of yeast, there is no more.
I need to talk to some more settlers and find Caleb. The governor also said that there was a sickness that had come from the well, and they were thinking that somebody had gotten,
I'm vexed.
somebody had cursed the well.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher, the one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
Okay, so we could trade. We could buy stuff from her. Let's ask her if she's seen anything
So,
strange.
have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
Another
He
Caleb.
used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Where
does
can
that
I
even
find
mean?
Caleb Watson?
Well now, seeing as he's our cobbler, you'll find him in his workshop.
What's a cobbler exactly?
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
A cobbler?
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Oh, the two that were arguing about bread. Oh, is this Caleb?
How are you, Mr. Bachelor?
Nope.
I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Okay,
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
If I wanted a word with her, where would I find her?
She tends to the alehouse, brewing God knows what witchery and mischief in her cauldron.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so we've got
I
our
must
two
take my leave
leads,
of
I
you,
guess.
sir.
Caleb.
God keep you, for I shall not.
And what was her name? I forgot already. Cobble. What is this house? That's the bakery. This may have been the man who was looking for yeast. Guess we'll loot the place. Good luck in Boston. Don't forget I believe in you as you believe in him, Aspen. Some herbs and stuff on the table. I really like this look with the herbs hanging from whatever those are called up there. Very cozy feeling, I'd say. Okay, we need to find Caleb and whatever that other woman's name was. Oh my, look at this. Somebody's garden. Don't mind if I do. And the ale house. Oh, we're locked in. Locked in again. Okay, let me go back through. I guess the point of coming back here was herbs. And then we could talk to that guy, but... Oh, he's gone. Oh, is this her? Hello, ma'am. Are you...
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow.
Here we go.
The alewife.
Aha.
Red McCraith, the Banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
What does that mean?
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Anything strange around here?
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
That's it? Well, we've got to talk to her a little bit.
Tell me about yourself, about your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... Well, he was there. And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
Oh my goodness.
What brought you to New Eden?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
I'm confused by this woman. She does have wares. Well, let's talk to her again later.
Have a good day, sir.
I wonder if we need to find the cobbler first. If only I knew what a cobbler was, it might be easier to find him. Like,
Looks like we found the cobbler's shop.
is that what this is?
Smells even worse here. Holy shite.
Shoes? Cobbler means shoes? I'm thinking like peach cobbler, you know, blackberry cobbler,
justice.
or like cobbled
Start anew.
path.
Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Whoa.
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
He's reminding me
I
of
can tell
Seth.
from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions.
Seth from Red
I'm
Dead.
Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Okay, is anyone acting strange besides
The
you?
governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets. And I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I think so.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
Well then.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? It's ours anyway.
And he's still talking
Should've
to
been
himself.
ours since
Okay,
the
we've got
beginning.
our first hellbound heart. A cobbler is a shoemaker, guys.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Oh yeah, same last name, I think, right? Caleb Watson?
It's wrong. It's wrong.
I'm responding to your letter regarding my abilities. I'm delighted to know that we share the same interests. It would be very nice to be able to meet you and discuss the subject. Indeed, I would like to know more about the extent of your knowledge and your technical abilities. However, if possible, I'd like to meet you somewhere quiet and secluded, away from those who would monger scandal, as I know that the work of an artist can excite emotions, especially if not correctly understood. People are rarely objective, and I would not want this to taint the professionalism of our interview. I look forward to hearing from you. And this was a letter to Watson.
Tell you.
Also to Watson, I herewith write to you personally to thank you for your diligence, application, and hard work toward building a new future for the company. Mastery of a craft is, as I'm sure you know, a sign of godliness, and as surely as day follows night, a village of well-shod parishioners is a sure sign of the Lord's prosperity. Oop, I tried to take the... There we go. Ah, here we go. A door key. To this door, maybe? Woo! What's this? Stack of nasty laundry or something? Hear ye, the deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander and Ruth, wife and brother. Both died tragically in the fire at the Watson house and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbors and the eyes of the Lord at God's acre. Ruth is remembered as a devout wife and a kind, gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, oft bottle-bound, who caused much vexation and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedless into the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. We pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God.
Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
Caleb is grieving or he's haunted. Maybe he's haunted.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost? Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
The house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, here's something.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood.
Is it bone?
It's bone. Lovely.
So where is our ghost then? Into the haunting of Caleb Watson. Okay.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon.
They both will. Does he know there's two of us? Hold on, let me check the haunting cases. The Haskells. Here he is. Okay, so the Watson family, last hint obtained. Alexander Watson died trying to save his sister-in-law from the burning house. We don't have anything on him yet. Can I click follow? Okay. Whoops, I don't know how I pulled out my sword, but what's this? I write in all kindness to remind you gently of your outstanding bill for the repairs done to your boots. Late payment. Oh, this is to Mistress Walcott. Okay. Do I need to talk to this guy?
Shite off.
Oh, never mind.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Okay.
Good news.
Oh. Take that. I thought it was for the shoes. Okay, so how investigate his workshop?
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
What the heck? Is a creep. Investigate the workshop. Who are you?
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McCreath. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What are you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cottle.
How's that working out so far?
So you're the baker.
A man can do any number of things with his life. What drew you to baking?
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. That's also how old I was when my parents died. I needed work. The baker needed a boy. He was a hard man. His wife was a pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. 'Tis hard work, but I love it. I love it dear.
What brought you to New Eden? Were they short a baker?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
Well, well.
I should go.
God go with you.
Baker is near in position to the minister, huh? Interesting. Okay, I'm supposed to be investigating Caleb's shop, so I guess I gotta go. I must have missed something in here. Or out back.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's, oh, he's having a time. I know it was you. I know you've been spreading all these rumors. I know you told Ruth that I broke my promise. What is wrong with you? You broke my reputation, my life, my future. You stabbed me, your own brother in the back, your own blood. Do you know what would our parents say if they knew? They would repudiate you like the stinking rat you are. You don't deserve to bear the Watson name. To the gutter with you, you dog. I'll make it my life's work to make yours hell, and when I die, I'll haunt you. That sounds like a pretty... Oh, we've got to get over here. How do you get over here? Oh, I can just slip right through. Ruth, I've long considered sending you... Oh my gosh, Caleb's love letter? Wait a minute. Wasn't Ruth Caleb's wife? I've long considered sending you this letter at all, as I can only imagine how to make you suffer. I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie in the eyes of God, and so a sin, even if pretending nothing is wrong, would be easier on us all. Okay, so it was his sister-in-law. Alexander's unfaithful. He sees harlots behind your back. There, the truth is out. I've been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective, and God has rejected him. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you're pure. I know your soul untouched, bright, and godly. I admire your grace and the purity of your heart as revealed in your words and your actions. The world fades around your presence, and my love is ever growing. My home is always open to you. Oh boy.
Caleb.
It's ours anyway.
His brother died trying to save her.
Should have been ours since
A
the
surprisingly noble act for a
beginning. It's
drunk.
true.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
I'm so confused. A medallion found in Caleb Watson's cobbler's shop engraved with the initials RW containing a lock of blonde hair. That's probably Dead Root's hair. Yikes. Okay, here we go. Let's go confront this man.
You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own ass?
You said you had no secrets.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
Why do you have bones? That's fair.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
Wait, he's pulling our leg.
Frank, you don't sound like you regret it, though.
Or is he?
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
Okay, I found a funeral note. I thought he was just
It's terrible
kidding.
What happened to your wife and brother? Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Oh, he sounds...
Whatever happened?
Hold on, he sounds possessed. Caleb's brother and Alexander Watson resented each other. Well, Caleb's brother and Alexander? To win her for himself, Caleb Watson turned Ruth against his brother. Gosh.
Feels
It happened
terrible,
at
doesn't
God's
it?
Acre.
All right, where's God's Acre? 200 meters away. What about the one woman, though? The alewife. Is she not involved in this at all? Because they were trying to say that she cursed that house and then it burned down, but I don't think that's the case. Let's run out here and find God's Acre, as they call it, which
Thoughts on Caleb?
apparently is a
You
graveyard.
first, young man.
Caleb's possessed.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, he was pulling like a whole two-personality thing in there. Like he wanted to say something. The real Caleb wanted to say something, but... Oh, that scared me. And Taya. What? This place is terrible. God's Acre. I was thinking it would be like a...
Too heavy to lower from your side.
So what do we do? I think we need to shoot it, but I'm not sure how to reach that unless... I wonder what that is. Looks like a purple light. I think there's something right here that we would be able to shoot if only well, Antea's over here, so I guess let's follow her. Okay. Still don't think that we can reach that. Let's keep going around this way. Nope, they've got it hidden behind that barricade, but here's a path. I'm confused a little bit because Caleb, it's almost like I don't know, it seemed like they're making it confusing to follow between Caleb and Alexander because even this clue, oops, it says unsettled by Caleb Watson's strange demeanor. Okay. Brothers Caleb and Alexander resented each other. Did I just read it wrong earlier? That makes sense, I guess. But the way that I read it earlier, I was like, what? I was expecting God's Acre to be like a...
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth. And whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
I was thinking like a nice rolling hills and I don't know. This place doesn't look like God's Acre. It looks terrible, scary, overgrown. Oh, is it bad luck to do that? They're breakable, but I don't know why. Well, they'd be like new graves. Well, that's not good. Uh-oh, I hear something. It's like a big tomb or something. Here we go. I figured in a graveyard, of course, there's gonna be phantoms and whatnots. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Jeez, what in the world? He's blocking me. Let's give him a banish. A gun? Oh, yeah, you sure did. Okay, these aren't too bad.
It's about to shoot.
Wait! Jeez. Oh.
Reinforcements.
More. Okay, let's, These are easy to take out. Another one.
Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Where? Oh. No. Oh, it's always satisfying when you can stop them from doing that. Okay, where are... maybe here?
Is that a female?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
Could that be maybe Ruth's grave? I'm not sure. Take some of those. Here's a double grave site. Oh, could be here. This looks fresh.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Well, was it grave robbers or was it Caleb? I don't know. At this point. Get some waxy cap shrooms. Let's see what things look like through Antea's eyes. Not really any different. But I was thinking, can I... Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a fight, don't you think? Here we go. We can lower that bridge now. There we go. God's Acre. Okay, let's go look at this glowy purple thing. We're over here. There's a path there. There's a path over there. But what is this?
Ruth Watson.
Ah.
There's another grave beneath it.
What? The farmer. Strange wooden figurine found near a cursed chest in the southern part of the Harrow's pastures near the cemetery. Another grave beneath it. Place looks unkempt. More graves. Where is it? Ah. Another one. Go ahead and just banish that guy.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this.
Whatever, not who. Oh, check it out.
Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Yeah, wow, look at them. It's like they slid down. But we found the graves. Wait a minute, there's... I thought I felt something in the controller. Here's another clue. Oh.
Decoys. To distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps the decoys make sure us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Follow the path. Which way would that be? Oh, here we go. It makes me think of the Lammy guy, because he's had a little bit of training in this stuff. Find the decoys. Okay, so maybe that'll take us back up these paths over here.
Way.
Yeah, here we go.
More of them.
Whoa. Whoa, where is it? Oh, right in front of me.
You're done.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
Oh. Find a path between the decoys. Over here, then? It's so vague. Well, there's that. Decoy. Find a path between the decoys. Why do I feel like that should make more sense, but it doesn't? Uh-oh. This one looks different. It's purple. It's moving a lot.
To me.
Oh, gosh. Whew. That was weird. Okay, there's that. And there's this. Find a path between the decoys. What does that even mean? Find a path between the decoys. I don't really know what to make of that. Let's go this way. Maybe there's more. A lantern. Is this another one? Yes. Oh. This one's a level 15. Let's do this with Antea. There we go. Nice, Antea. Whew, okay. Ghastly concretion. Here's another one. Uh-oh. Switch. Whew. Okay. Another random old dead body out here. Okay, where else? Where else? Where else can we go? I'm not seeing any more of those decoys.
Demonology. I should have known.
Ooh. That can't be Lammy, right? But could it be Caleb either? I don't know. Pieces of 8 linen and silver. Okay, this feels like it's gonna be scary. Where is it? Where is it? Whoa, what is that?
Now, talk later.
Fight now, talk the what? The Desolate Harvester. Wow, this thing looks crazy. It's like a tree monster with peg legs?
Running away, are we?
Me or it? I don't know if she's talking to me or it. It's only a level 13, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Oh. Okay, get out.
That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do that.
Pretty wee shite, aren't you?
Let's try this move. Didn't seem as effective as I would have liked. I wish he'd get out of that. There we go. Oh my gosh. I want to use this banish on him. Okay, well, you know what? He's only level 13, but he's pretty strong.
Looks like a shot.
Jeez.
This isn't over yet.
Yikes.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, I think there's something behind me. Yeah. Got another little... Oh my... Wait, oh jeez, I panicked and... Oh my gosh, I did it again. I'm trying to hit square. Yikes. Ah. There we go. Crows? Oh, I see them. Oh, I see. That's crazy. He's got like spectral crows.
You'll get it next time.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Let's switch to Antea.
Come back here.
Oh no, yeah, come back. I'm not sure that I actually hit him. Oh, that's such a waste. But once you start that, I don't think you can really like let it go. So, uh-oh. Let me just heal one more time so that we don't get into a predicament. Get the little guy out of here.
Piss off.
More crows, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I've got a banish. Yeah.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed.
What does that mean?
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
And I wonder whose
Moments from the
skeleton that
past are
is.
still here.
Okay. Oh, moments from the past are still here?
Dead fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
So what are we going to do here? Hearkening. Insufficient resources. Oh,
Are you
what?
sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
I don't have the right resources. I need parchment. Oh. Parchment. Where does one find parchment? Out in the wilderness? Let me look
Picking up something
around.
spectral nearby.
This might be it. Parchment, an aged parchment.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of lesser palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
So maybe he tried to bring somebody back and it didn't work properly. Force a scourge to appear. Force a ghost or a specter to appear. I'm not sure which one to do. Helps one tune into fading persistent memories. I don't know which one to do. Antea, help me. Oh, that might have been correct. But they said something about lingering
Through a
memories.
single point passes an infinity of paths.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Is that Caleb? Hark for echoes. What do I do? Oh, gosh. See, I think he's being possessed.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
I wonder if Alexander... Never mind. I have no idea.
Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love.
Maybe it is Alexander.
Come back to me.
Maybe he possessed himself with Alexander. By accident?
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
Ah. He got the wrong ghost.
He got the wrong ghost, too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Okay, let me check this too. Cobbler tried to possess the woman he loved only to end up possessed by the brother he hated. Tried to bring wife Ruth back to life, ended up possessed. And does it say anything? Nope, doesn't say anything about the family. Confronts Caleb. Okay, now how do I get out of this place? I don't remember which way I came from. Ah, there's that cool sunken or wrecked ship that we saw that one time. I guess on our way out here. And we should be able to go across that bridge that I put down if I can find my way back. and then we'll go confront. So I'm not sure how all of this is going to play out, but it did seem to me like there was going to be 2 haunting cases here at the Harrows, and then 2 at the other location that we didn't go to. I mean, that's kind of what it felt like it was doing to me. Oh. Where are you?
They brought more friends.
Oh. Let's try... Shoot. Ah! Oh my gosh, and I missed. Unbelievable. What's that? Oh, I think the green one is pretty dangerous. There we go. Get the purple bubble. Come on.
Careful.
Oh, here comes another one of those. Let me see if I can get this guy. Come on. Oh, that's so annoying. Oops, wrong button. Let's just banish. And get this one. Whoa. Oh, he's up here now. Ah, get out of the way. Okay, not too bad. All right, let's go confront Caleb. What are we gonna do? So, Caleb...
That ritual, not... I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed he won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that. Good is not a word that comes to mind.
True. So I'm thinking, what are we gonna do? What's our resolution here? Because it seemed like... I'm not sure... I don't think Caleb caused their deaths, but Caleb did lie to her about his brother. So maybe he's kind of a piece of trash. And then he tried to bring her back, which I'm confused about that whole thing. Like, I mean, why try to bring her back if he didn't really care for her that much?
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us. Shite off.
I know you're not Caleb.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
How did it happen?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Okay, wait. So maybe Caleb was married to Ruth, and Caleb was the one being unfaithful, and Alexander tried to tell Ruth about this, but was lying about it just because he wanted her. So this man, I think, maybe is actually maybe he's actually a pretty bad guy.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
Oh. Why keep Ruth? Does Caleb deserve this?
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now, destroying his reputation, as I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
See, I am so confused about who was she married to?
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
I'm sorry. It is an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Okay, why keep Ruth?
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves us all to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
Okay, yeah, so Ruth was married to Caleb. This man tried to save her from the house fire and died in the fire with her, but I'm unsure about who was... I don't know. That's about all I know. What of Ruth's desire? You failed. What about Ruth's desire?
I understand your anger. More so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
Okay. What does this say?
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I seek things. And I take note.
Oh. Let's ask about Lammy.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
Maybe they were both doing witchcraft.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the glad hand act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
About the settlers, about the colony. Okay, I don't know why he's all of a sudden like answering my questions when he's being...
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
So...
Alone? Not really. Hush now.
Hint
All
obtained.
is well.
The ghost of Alexander Watson is possessing Caleb's body to finally live his love affair with sister-in-law Ruth. Okay. Let's... Whoops.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
Ugh. It's plain wrong.
I can't find an angle with that. Isn't it just plain wrong?
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Something about this whole thing feels wrong. Let me see if I can find the burned house. It's hard to tell the difference between the burned house...
House that burned down.
Okay, this is it.
Roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Yes, a lot of debris. Let's see if we can find a way in, though. No, that's not it. I can't break anything here, I don't think. Let me see about up here.
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
I don't know why she said that. I didn't press anything. What can I do to get in here? These are always tough to figure out. I don't see anything. Right off the bat. There's... I mean, there's this box, but I'm sure that's not gonna do anything. I can't go in this door or anything, can I? No. A lot of debris. So what does that mean? How do we get inside? Here's a wagon. Sometimes these are useful, but this one just appears to be decoration. Find a way into the house. Well, I'm not sure what that's gonna be. I don't see any way to get inside this thing. I don't know. What are you supposed to do? I mean, I can't interact with anything here. I also can't really move or touch anything. Let's look at it from the inside. What about this? I don't think this is gonna work. No. There's another crate right here. Nobody seems bothered in town by me shooting off rounds in the middle of their town. I don't think that you can even go down around this way either, so let me go see. Ah, this is something. Wait.
I don't think so.
The controller vibrated, but I can't use Antea. Whoops.
The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
I think it's right out here. What? Come on. Let me go back out here. Maybe I can shoot the ghost ward? I can see it from right here. Or maybe I can shoot the door. I don't know.
No more wards.
Thank you.
Maybe Antea can break this now.
Need me to give that roadblock a little push?
Yes, we do.
Off we go then.
Okay. Now we're on the move. So maybe you can actually access this house from back here. Here we go. Aha. Can I squeeze in? Blocked. Okay. What about the wagon? Where does this need to be for it to be useful? Oh, there's another doorway right there, too. Watch me dump it off the cliff. Oh. Here we go. Oh, Red, come on. You can reach that. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden when I came back. He apologized and took that badly too. He's kind and romantic and listens well, which is why I married him, but I am sometimes uncomfortable. He's my husband and I'm his wife, a woman to be loved and not an icon to be worshipped. What? Oh. I can jump across, but not down. Place is crumbling.
Must be nearby.
Let me see. Break that. Let's go back here. A beautiful homemade illustration compendium of the birds of New Eden, complete with feathers found to match the drawings. Complete? Not quite. 2 pages are missing feathers. Bone, breaker, crow, and herring, gull.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
Oh, here's this. Which I think takes me out. And then there's this. Just loot. Okay, let me go back in because I'm thinking that I need to maybe use Antea to find whatever's glowing. Seems like it's something around here. Wait, I thought I saw something. Ah, right there. Oh, a withered human heart. It used to belong to Ruth. That's our tie.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Ugh. Leave the burned house.
What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump. Whatever you found, it ain't yours.
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd.
Huh?
Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
She is in there.
In a bag of shite. We're
Against her
fine,
will.
And you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Okay. Ruth Watson wants to be free of Caleb and Alexander. The ghost of Alexander Watson's holding Ruth hostage. Gosh, what a weird situation. Make manifest. Yep, we've got the tie, so it's got to be this.
Her heart! Give it back!
Funny, Caleb, or Alexander, whoever he is, doesn't even try to fight it. He just like stands there and lets him do it.
No more does he silence me. We may speak.
Okay.
Help me, please.
This is strange. Let's go about the letter.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I'd married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil.
And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol. Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the ritual?
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one.
Ooh.
As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Lammy Haskell?
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Okay.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
She just wants to be rid of them.
We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
So what are we gonna do? We're not gonna ascend Alexander. Banish or blame. Okay, let me read these. Okay, so it's between these two. You'll forcibly banish the ghost to oblivion with a banishment ritual. Or you'll sacrifice the settler with a blame. This decision will contribute. Sacrifice the settler with a blame ritual. Banish the ghost to oblivion. So we would banish Alexander, but Caleb would live. And none of these say what happens to Ruth. Sacrifice the settler. I mean, they're both ridiculous. Both the brothers. We haven't done a blame yet, and honestly, I'm feeling like maybe we could try the blame this time. I don't think we've done a blame yet. We did a banish. I mean, they're both jerks. Let's get rid of them. They don't get to make decisions for Ruth.
Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
Poor Ruth. Get rid of these brothers. The purple. Yeah, we did a banish once before, right? Not a blame? Or did we do a blame on that one woman? The scary woman. Oh, and then Antea's gonna absorb it, which is...
No, yet. I was winning.
And that got rid of... It set Ruth free, got rid of the two brothers. Intent obtained. I just wanted to see. Somebody didn't show me the intent before. Cobbler tried to possess the woman he loved, only to end up possessed by the brother. Ghost of Alexander is holding Ruth hostage. Okay. Wow. Okay, that one was pretty wild. I'll say that for sure. And then the body's just here. What are we gonna tell the governor when they're gonna start asking, like,
The line twixt
what happened to our
love
cobbler?
and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood.
Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. Oh, report to the governor.
Something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death, and we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Oh no, we have to tell the governor about that? So I feel like that's just gonna get Lammy in trouble. I don't know if he's a bad guy or just kind of dumb. Giving that guy that curse. But let's do this. Let's finish this one out.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
This is an unusual case.
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So? What are you waiting for?
He's gonna name his son. Don't you want to hear the name? I don't have the full picture. Ooh. Let's say I don't have the full picture.
I have the name. I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
He's gonna be...
Can't be.
Yeah, he's gonna be upset.
My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me.
Okay. So I think we have to do the other
I
quest.
must find your son, Governor.
Oh.
Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Okay, well, I feel like I kind of called it, that I was thinking it was going to be something about the son. But I'm not convinced.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block.
Right.
Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Exactly, and I don't know for sure if he is guilty yet, or if he just... I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I guess we'll go talk to Lammy in the next episode. Goodbye. I'm Brittany with DesertBeeGames. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to help my channel grow, all you gotta do is hit the like and subscribe buttons below. If you'd like to see your name at the end of every video, please consider joining channel memberships right here on YouTube. Can't wait to see you there.